So, one of my favorite artists at the moment, Logic, just released his new album, No Pressure, and he also announced his retirement, which is pretty sad considering he is one of my favorite artists. Now, I was thinking of doing a reaction to a couple of the songs on the album, but I thought of a better idea, so today we are going to be doing the top 10, in my personal opinion, favorite songs by Logic. Let's go. Alright, and I know that Logic is one of those artists that has a ton of music that isn't necessarily on major platforms like Spotify and Apple Music. I know he has Welcome to Forever, Young Sinatra, and other albums that aren't even on there. But for this list, I'm doing albums that are only on Spotify, so from Under Pressure all the way to No Pressure. I think it's cool that he started with Under Pressure and ended with No Pressure. Anyway, let's jump right into it. Coming in at number 10 is gonna be OCD featuring Down to Earth. Now, this was his most recent song he had uploaded before the No Pressure album. And it's a great song. It's like 5 minutes long, and Down to Earth's like melodies, chorus, and then the things that Logic talks about. One of my favorite lines in that song is, "Time is undefeated, in the end it beats us all." Coming in at number 9 is going to be Stainless from his Incredible True Story album, featuring Drea. Now, this one's a good 5 years old, but I really like the flows on this one. I think that every single one of his albums that he does is different, which is why, yeah, I just love the whole space vibes to this album, and specifically this song on the album, and the flow is incredible. He did a great job on the track. Now, coming in at number 8 is going to be Gang Related. Now, this one is from his oldest album on Spotify, Under Pressure, probably the top hit from that album. This kind of helped boost his career at the beginning. Great song. He spits bars and he spits facts. I want to understand because he's talking about gangs and stuff, and I ain't really about that. Well, definitely not about that life. But it's a great song. It's got great flow. I totally understand why the song blew up, and it was a great song to help kick off his career. Now, coming in at number 7 is going to be 44 More on Bobby Tarantino 2. I guarantee, well, I can't guarantee, but I bet at least half the people watching this video have heard the song. The flow is insane. One of the greatest lyrical songs I've ever heard. I think that it's just a great song. He spits bars, he just goes fast, and personally I love when they go fast, but I love when they go fast enough that you can still understand what they're saying, which I think he does a great job. I can understand what he's saying and talking about in the song, but he's not going too fast like Eminem. Like I can't understand it, so it's not as good. But 44 More, great track, great beat. He's just going off. Coming in at number 6 is going to be Everyday featuring Marshmallow. Now, great song again, also from Bobby Tarantino 2. I literally think every single song from that Bobby Tarantino 2 album is a straight banger. Straight banger. There's nothing else to it, but every day, I work hard every day. Like, everyone's heard the song. It's got a good message, and a lot of these songs are just talking about drugs and other dumb topics that no one really cares about, or they're flexing their money. But this one's good. He's saying he works hard every day, and he's like, I don't care what people think, I'm gonna just keep going, I'm gonna keep getting at it. And I think that's a great message that we should all learn to adapt. Yeah, so that's coming in at number 6. Now, coming in at number 5 is going to be Black Spider-Man. The thing I love about this song is that it's different from a lot of his other songs. I like the difference. I personally love the beginning part with the piano. The dun 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 dun. You know, it's great. I love how he starts off with piano, because a lot of artists that are in the hip-hop genre / rap don't do that anymore. And so I love that he does that. And the fact that he's able to rap over the beat with it still sounding really good is just a great it's just great. And the song's like 6 minutes long, and yeah, it's good. I think it's a musical masterpiece. Just like, yeah, there's very few songs I'd give that category to, and that is one of them. Now, coming in at number 4 is his most popular song, the song this is the one I can guarantee that every single person who's watching this video has heard. 1-800-273-8255, featuring Elisa Cara and Khalid. Everyone has heard the song. I've been on a low, I've been taking my... Everyone's heard the song. Great song. This song got Grammy nominated. I was really sad that he has never won a Grammy. Same with my other favorite rapper, NF. Two of the greatest in the game have not won a Grammy yet. I think it's a little unfair, but that's okay. 1-800 is a great song. This song is also a musical masterpiece. Now, it battles some very heavy topics, which is the topic of suicide, and I think it gives hope. It gives hope. You know, the first half is kind of down, but the second half is upbeat, talking about positives and working through it, and I think that it's just a great overall message to a song. I completely understand why it got Grammy nominated. I think it deserves all the hype that it gets. Coming in at number 3 is yet another song from the Bobby Tarantino 2 album itself, and this one is gonna be Midnight. Oh man, I don't know where to start with this one. I remember listening to the album the first time the whole way through. I thought this one was the best one, and I still think that. He goes, you know, everybody know I'll be, and then it like gets more hype, and then like, okay, it kind of fades out into a whole nother like separate flow and everything within the same song. Like, no one can do that, but he manages to make it like good. The transition is amazing. It's just good. Like, it's just really good. That's why it makes its way into the top 3. Now coming in at number 2 is the first appearance from the Confessions of a Dangerous Mind album. Now, this one is definitely gonna stun a few people, but I listened to that album probably at least 15 to 20 times through, because it's been over a year since that's been out. But this one has by far been my favorite from that album, and I still listen to it all the time, is Commando featuring G-Eazy. Just, oh, I love the beat to this track. It's just got such a simple melody to it, and I just love everything about the song. It's just a great song, great overall. I'd probably listen to it at least 50 times. It's just a wonderful song. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Actually, no. We're not gonna go into number 1 yet. Let's give a few honorable mentions. Alright, honorable mention number 1, One Day featuring Ryan Tedder. Perfect off his new album. And I'd say Mama Show Love featuring YBN Cordae. Okay, now that the honorable mentions are done, it's time to reveal the number 1 song by Logic. Ladies and gentlemen, is going to be City of Stars. What an incredible song. This song is just a musical masterpiece. I know I've said that about 3 songs on this, but 3 songs out of 3 songs by one artist, a musical masterpiece. It's just insane. It's a very good song. He starts off the song kind of slow. For those of you who haven't heard it, it's kind of slow, and he's kind of singing on the beat for like a good 3 or 4 minutes. It's a 6.5 minute long song, which I think makes it great. He sings for a little bit, and he's talking about like love and stuff, you know, all the good things, and then he switches over, and then he raps at the end, and he ends it off really well. And overall, it's just a phenomenal song. This song is coming off of the album The Incredible True Story, which is the same one that Stainless is on, and the beats on that whole album are just out of this world. which was kind of the theme for that album because they're like in a spaceship on the album cover. But City of Stars, I know there's another song called City of Stars from La La Land, but this one, for those of you who have not listened to it, I would highly, highly recommend it. It is a phenomenal song, it is a work of art, and he did a great job. Now, it is sad to see that one of my favorite artists is retiring from the rap game, but he said he's going to do better things, become a father, and live a good life. So, that's going to be the end of today's video. If you guys want to, you can make your own list in the comments down below, but if not, totally fine. Anyway, my newest album, Wildest Dreams, just came out, so you can find a link to that in the description. And thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Peace.